Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, YouTubers. Hello, Queen Lene. This one's for you. I decided to get off my ass and do one before bed, even though the light's out and I should be sleeping. Now, I'm going to try to cut this short as possible, even though the alcohol is making my head cloudy, as my friend who is a Hindu would say, Krishna, who believes in the Krishna God. I want to say, I'm sorry if you read the last post about Aaron wanting to do the horizontal mambo. I just ran into him and he was puking his guts out on my floor, like I said. I decided to stay in here and hope like hell for the best. I gave him a towel, told him to clean it up. When he's done cleaning it, I know I'm a bad person for saying clean up my own floor. I don't even throw up. I actually hold it in as a tough Marine like my dad would and throw up in the toilet. Now again, brandy, vodka, and bourbon, and one other that he was drinking does not mix. When you drink about a half gallon of booze, you know your stomach can't handle it. Anyways, like I said, this video is for you. He was talking about wanting to be your husband, him being you being his wife, and he being your, him being the husband and you being the wife. Frankly, if that's the case, oh well, I don't give a shit. But frankly, I think you need to know that that's what he's talking about. He also was upset, like I was trying to say in a video. He tried to do the horizontal mambo. Now, mind you, I had, if you see my hands, I had him blocking on the bed like this. Like, damn it. Like, this, if you could see it, with the shotgun unloaded. I said, you don't try humping me, and he says, yes, I need to hump you because I can't have anyone else. I'm disabled, blah, blah, blah. Well, I said if the fucker was loaded, he would have been dropped. But I didn't have quick enough, you know, it was like this, right? And I said, no. And the thing was a double barrel, so it's popped up, so you can see it's empty. He was like, well, I need to have sex, and well, since I can't have sex with any of your best friends, which would be Kayla Lee, or Raylena, or Tifa, or one I talk about wanting to look like is Adela, which you can't miss. She's on MySpace, Adela. She's a cosplayer, costume play. I want to look like her. Doctors and I are working on it. Looking at Aries Gainsborough, you should know, Final Fantasy VII cutie. But he was talking about porking her. Frankly, I didn't like the idea, and well, I might have to throw up myself, but I hope not. I just took some high blood pressure / nightmare pills to control my nightmares. I had weird dreams of Asian girls. Mind you, it's because, truthfully, I was thinking of that girl that wrote me, which, frankly, there's this girl on MySpace that Aaron started an account for. You know, made an account from Aaron's 2 old accounts, made new ones, and used them as things for me to have extra people on games, and him for extra people on games. But for spying on that one girl, as you know, who disowned me for saying she's playing mind games. No, the bastard's playing mind games. Then he tells me he wants to pork you. He wants to pork someone else who's transgendered. Kayla Lee, I think it is. You know Kayla Lee, sweet girl. Then he said he wants to dump me off to someone, which would be one girl who's taken, like I said, Adele, I think it is. And then this one girl, Tifa, who's number 2, by the way. I was thinking of switching you, but you have more respect. I have more respect for you than her, because truthfully, in my little peon, even though, you know, I have disabilities and stuff, I believe that the girl Adele is looking for me and trying to track me down, who would use the ability as Tifa, another game character, just to use it differently. But then again, Tifa's into religion heavily, but Tifa didn't say what religion. But Tifa said, Adela said she's into religion, etc., etc. In the end, well, I was thinking Adela might be this girl from who's Asian, who pretending to be her because Adela's like an actress anyways, and made a good cover story to say she's a girl that works at a pancake house of IHOP, you know, etc., etc., etc. And frankly, if you know anything, it's more of a not trust her type situation. So that's why I said be very, very careful, lene. And that's what I am. Now you, I trust more so than Bozo Brain. He's so damn... I heard him throwing up. I was wondering what the hell is going on. So I went out to check on it, and he puked all over my floor. I'm glad I got my shoes on in my room here, so all I have to do is throw them on if I have to go to the bathroom. Last time he drank too much, he threw up all over my linoleum, and it was like yay thick. I mean, he went down in the community room, grabbed the mop, and he was cleaning when the new man, this was when he first moved in. Mind you, I'm a little tired myself, but I hope the alcohol does not give me a hangover. Mind you, I don't want a hangover, I don't want to be drunk. I just drank like 5 shots of brandy or 6 shots. The whole pint went from down to 3/4, and I finished the whole damn 3/4 of a pint when I drank it for my illness. I've been worried about swine flu, so I drank. He, on the other hand, decided to drink all the peach brandy, then the apricot. Then he was bad-mouthing me about being a bad wife for not giving him intimacy. Because he went from female to male again, and, well, you get the point. And then he decided, as you know, Queen Lene, to try to make a move, and I said, that ain't gonna work. And well, he said, shotgun or no shotgun, he needs to fix himself. And well, frankly, I'm not the type of person that would go after a guy. I'm more for women, as you know. Well, when I was talking to him about Tifa, and I found out this girl named Mindy, I think it is, he's like, well, why don't you just go with Mindy, because Mindy might give you a child. If I don't have any fishies, what's the point of being with anyone? I'd rather just frickin' live my life as a hermit in the middle of Texas. Not many people would watch this part of it, but live in Texas, be myself, and not give a shit about anything, because I got God and I got my pipes. What more do I need? But if I had a kid, I'd change my whole course. But him, of course, Aaron, he thinks pipe tobacco is a good thing, but he also thinks spending money on other things is a good thing. Oh, like I said, so time doesn't move fast enough when you're drunk. So, anyways, like I said, life is good, then we die. In the meantime, we gotta make the best of it. And I frankly hope I don't get this drunk, but with 35% alcohol and brandy, you know, I had 1 shot of apricot. I didn't touch any of the peach. Let me tell you, it was nasty. You know, peach smelled nasty. I didn't touch it, but he chugged it down. Apricot, he chugged that down, minus 1 shot. And then I drank the rest of the blackberry. Well, a pint of blackberry brandy is pretty strong, being alcohol syndrome, so it hits pretty fast. So, technically, I'm going to upload this, like I said, get it on the net, and then I'm going to bed. Queen Lene, if you saw this, I'm sorry for him talking bad about you. I find you to be attractive and beautiful, and I think you are a one-of-a-kind friend. Him, on the other hand, he needs his butt kicked for talking about porking someone else when he's got me. Well, if I get rid of him, I wouldn't even go near him. You know, he cuts himself up severely. His whole back's like basically a smorgasbord, a cheese cutter, razor wire. Which all because he decided to do it himself. Now I need to log off and upload this, so stay beautiful. Hasta lasagna and don't get any on ya.